Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be another client's video. This is going to be a past life reading. I'm going to be working with the Wizard's Tarot for this reading. And basically the way I do past life is I'm going to shuffle, I'm going to pull cards, and I just read intuitively. I don't use a spread. I just like to lay the cards out as I feel that they should be laid out, and we go with the flow. So this is basically it's supposed to just be a tarot reading, but I really want to pull a couple oracles since I have them here with me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull some oracles along with the tarot, and we will get going and see what comes through. Ooh. So I'm definitely feeling male energy right now with this past life. And right off the bat, I am seeing there was a giant move, and I'm feeling like this was more so in a time of doing a migration. Basically, you were coming from one country to the next, okay? And it was, yeah, mentor opportunity came up, and then let's pull one more. Surrender. So male energy, and you were very young when this took place. It was hard to, because, okay, so what's it first indicating that is the Three of Wands coming up. Three of Wands to me is like the desire for something more, the desire for travel, the desire to see what else is out there. And I'm really feeling like that, because then we have the Hangman. It was kind of like the life that you were leaving was, it was kind of like a dead end, and you knew it. You knew that there was more out there. You were a dreamer. You were a discoverer. You wanted to see what else the world had to offer for you. You figured this cannot be the limitations. There shouldn't be limitations to life, and this can't be everything that that I'm going to experience in life. So you were definitely a dreamer at heart. And I feel like with the Three of Wands that you did this solo. You left behind, because I'm seeing Five of Cups and Nine of Swords together. You left family behind, and it was very hard for a mother figure to have to say goodbye to her son and not know when was the next time she was going to be seeing him again. By the looks of the cards, it looks like you never saw her again. I'm feeling that with the Five of Cups, that there was a lot of, even though you knew that this was the path that you were supposed to take, there was a lot of kind of like you felt more, you didn't feel bad for the initial decision to go, but you felt more bad about the fact that you broke her heart. But deep down, she knew that this was the path you needed to take. And I also feel like with the Hangman card, it was almost like you really sacrificed a lot. You took a big chance with this big journey, because you didn't know. You didn't know if you were going to be successful. Now, Spirit is telling me this is the lesson that you were learning in the present life. The present life lesson is, because as I was saying that, you didn't know if you were going to be successful. Your present life lesson is taking chances. And your present life lesson is taking chances without knowing the outcome. So that may ring true for you. You might be watching this right now thinking, oh my gosh, that is like the biggest fear I have, which is taking a chance and not knowing what the outcome is going to be. Well, just know that yourself in a past life, you did this. And you did the ultimate one. You journeyed from one country to the next, and you had no idea what was going to be in store for you. I feel like you took up study, because we have a Page of Wands here. And anytime I see pages, I think of students or people who are eager to learn. The mentor card came up. So there was somebody who took you under their wing. And I feel because it was, I feel it was an older male, grandfather-like figure, okay? So this was definitely like an older male. I'm seeing her like a long beard, and just really, really humble lifestyle. So he didn't live in abundance. He was a very, you know, humble lifestyle. He was by himself, but he was very, very smart and very wise, and taught you a lot. Okay, actually, it's kind of funny because when I look at the Hangman card, it's almost like, almost kind of like I'm seeing that figure, that person. He has the long hair and the beard, but very interesting how that works out. Now the Two of Pentacles, I feel you juggled, okay? So you juggled two opportunities. There was two things that came out of this lifestyle for you. And I feel like you had, because yeah, the opportunity card came up. There were opportunities for you, so this path it didn't go to waste. You were very successful with it, but it also took you surrendering. So I feel like the path of surrendering to your fears, surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to not knowing what can take place or what would happen to you was very, very prevalent in this particular past life. I'm really drawn to pull cards to see about what happened with the mother, because that Nine of Swords is calling to me. So I'm going to focus on the Nine of Swords, and I'm going to ask the cards, what happened to the mother figure after you left? Because I'm feeling there's a lot of pain. Like you as much as it hurt you and it broke, and you knew it broke your heart, you never went back. So what happened to the mother figure? Yeah, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So there could have been two other siblings, okay? Two sisters, perhaps, because it's female. Oh, no, one's male. But two siblings, so let's just say maybe there was two siblings you left behind. Five of Swords with the Seven of Wands, a lot of battle, a lot of conflict, a lot of hitting walls. Life never got easier for her, and I feel like there was a time where maybe the Two of Pentacles is indicating you juggled giving everything up that you had worked so hard for to go back home because you knew that your mother was struggling. Or maybe you never even knew the outcome of your mother because you never looked back. That could be another thing. That could be maybe what the surrender card is all about. And if you look back on it, it could be like, that was very harsh. How could I have done that to my own mother or my family? But when you were following your dreams or you were trying to better yourself, that is like the prime example that I think a lot of people these days we have to learn is don't limit ourselves to our own fears, and don't let other people's needs or issues hold us back from our own personal goals. So perhaps this reading as a whole was a lesson for you, and it's bringing to light a current fear, a current lesson that you were struggling with. And I feel like with what my guides were saying is that you struggle with taking a chance without knowing the outcome. So you will hesitate, and just know that it's in your past. Your soul did that your soul made the ultimate sacrifice, giving up family and comfort for the unknown, and it paid off. So maybe that is a lesson that you were learning right now in the present life. I want to pull a couple cards regarding that topic just to give you some insight or some guidance. So let's see what comes through. The Knight of Wands, which is the Page of Wands but grown up now. So we have the Knight, the Six of Cups, and the Alchemist. So the Six of Cups is like that card where you're looking back, it's nostalgic, you're looking back at your family and your old memories and whatnot. And then you have the Alchemist or the Magician card, which is the creator. You are the creator of your own world. You have the ability to make things happen. You have the magic. It's just all in the energy that you put forth into it. So I love that that came up for you. I feel like that just kind of solidifies maybe a fear that you have. So aside from you knowing or having a sneak peek in your past life, your present struggle is reflective of a success that you've had in your past life. So very interesting. It's kind of nice to see that, because then it gives you, maybe it gives you some hope. or comfort that everything's going to be okay. We got healer. So healer, is this a path that you want to take? Is this a path that you are afraid of taking because you don't know if it'll be successful, because it's not the norm? It is not the typical career path that a lot of people go on. Is this a possibility for you? So keep that in mind. That's something for you to answer yourself, and that's something for you to think about. But I challenge you to really think about that, and really think about the direction that you want to take your future, if that's something that you see along the lines for you. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And for anyone who's watching, this is the past life reading. It is available in my shop. Please have a look, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.